Try that again. What's up, everyone? Welcome to a Friday afternoon stream in very questionable quality. I'm hanging out with my buddy Baymax here. Let me turn this lighting up just a tad. Boom. We're white as hell, but we deal. Oh, yeah, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming out to round two. This is the CD packing stream, aka to some the less interesting stream of the two between this and the vinyl, and to others it's the more interesting stream. So welcome either way. I hope you guys are doing well. Some of you I recognize for being out last night, and I saw a few that didn't catch the stream last night. So yeah, let's put Baymax here. Let's see if he hangs out. Oh, he was hanging out on the ARTV pillow a minute ago. You want to hang out there, bud? There you go. There you go. That's a good spot. Let's hope to God he doesn't jump down. I hope you guys are doing well today. We're going to be focusing on the CD pile back here. You want to come back over? There you go. We're going to try and get down all of these CDs into this one medium-sized box. As you can see last night, all the small ones, all the small things. I organized everything. Most of them are over there. All the records, all the vinyl is in those and these. And we're going to try and make these CDs. I think I got about maybe 250, 300. I'm not exactly sure. I guess maybe I could count while I do this. I don't buy a ton of CDs anymore, but I get a lot of requests to kind of update my CD collection. I haven't bought a ton since the last time I did it, but yeah. Kev, if this was a hamster, this would be a very big hamster. He's a chinchilla. We have hamsters, but this is a chinchilla. This would be a gigantic hamster. Thoughts on In This Moment? Not really a fan. I did a SOS episode on bands I can't get into. I think it was in part 3 of bands I can't get into. They were on there. Not really a huge fan. Sorry. Yeah, I like Garbage. I know they put out a new record today. I want to check that out. I like them, what I know, but I've always meant to get more into them. So maybe this summer would be a good time to do that. I'm glad you guys are liking the chinchilla content. I thought it would be chill to start off with Baymax, hanging out. Most of you have probably met him before, but if not, he says hello. You're just posing, huh? You posing, you sitting pretty. There you go. Say hello to everyone. Alright, now are you actually going to behave while I do this? I don't know if I trust you. I'm going to take the pillow down. I'm going to let him sit on the laptop stand. Here, you want to sit on that? Go ahead. There you go. You're very unsure. He wants to hop back to me. Look at him. People, I think it's always funny because people we're in I'm in the chinchilla subreddit. I'm like a chinchilla daddy at this point, I'm all in, Hannah's all in. But he's just, a lot of people we see saying our chinchilla doesn't want anything to do with us, or else he doesn't let us hold him, and I've been trying for years, and I feel bad for those people, but at the same time, I also sometimes wonder, it's are you taking them out every day? Are you interacting with them? Obviously part of it boils down to their personality, but, Baymax didn't really take that long to warm up after we adopted him. It was maybe within a month, I would say, he was pretty comfortable being held. And now, he just demands to be held. You can see I put him there and he wants to come right back. Watch. Here. Hop off. Now what are you going to do? What you going to do, Baymax? You want to come back? You want to come back over? Come here. There you go. Alright, I'm going to text Hannah. I don't want him to fall or anything. I'm going to see if she wants to come get him. I don't want him getting hurt. How's everyone's weekend starting off? It's Friday night, right? Well, it's about to be, depending on what time zone you're in. Or maybe it's already well into the evening if you're in the UK or something. But I hope the weekend's starting off well. Hopefully this little chill stream here helps out a bit. You want to say goodbye to the CDs, Baymax? You've chewed on a few of them before. Oh, and there he goes. You gotta hop in there. You better not chew on any of those 7-inch records back there. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? What you doing? Yeah, you gonna chew on Green Day? I don't think so. He thinks he's gonna chew on Green Day. That ain't gonna happen, buddy. Yeah, let me turn this mic up just a bit. There we go. Bring it back. There you go. All right. Say goodbye. Bye, Baymax. Oh, here.
Oh, no.
You're just trying to stick around.
Hi.
Hey. Bye. Thank you for getting Baymax for me.
Thank you for giving him to me.
Yeah, of course. We rotate out. Parental rights. All right, let's get started on the collection, shall we? I'm hoping, I don't know. I guess I can put this on. Bear with me. I'm just going to put this on to be right back. The mic will still be on. I don't want to get you guys all nauseated while I do this. I'm still here. I just am going to put it on the tripod. I think you probably want to see some of these CDs up close. If we're going to do it, we might as well do it, right? Here we go. All right. Now the question is what am I going to set it on? One of these legs seems like it's not down all the way. This is like a shitty, like, old tripod for like a very small, like it was like for my flip camera in like 2010, and I was like, huh, this kind of works for the webcam, so we'll keep it. This might be too tall. Yeah, it's gonna be way too tall if I set it up there like that. I might as well retitle this just the one where John plays around with his webcam the entire time. I said I wasn't gonna make you nauseous, but I lied. I lied! What's up to everyone that's just popping in? This is close, I know. I'm trying to get a good angle on this. Should I have taken care of this before we started? Yeah, but I was taking care of some stuff with our new home loan right leading up to this stream, and I didn't want to push it back again like I had to do a couple of times last night. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better, and we're a little closer too. Better? We happy? Should I... You know what? We're gonna leave it at that. I was about to say, should I make it a little bit brighter, but no, we're not gonna do it. Get this up so I can see the chat. Boom. And you guys are singing Buddy Holly in the chat. Can't leave you alone for 2 seconds. All right, we're going in alphabetical order, of course, because that's what makes sense. This is just randomly sitting on top. Who was here for the Now That's What I Call Yacht Rock stream? I know a lot of you were. We'll get there once we get to the Now compilation portion. Should I count the CDs first? Is that going to take way too long? I don't know. I'm kind of genuinely curious. There we go. Since the tripod's uneven, I put my phone under one of the legs and that evened it out. That was bothering me. That's going to be really boring if I just sit here and count. I don't know. I'm going to see what you guys say. And while you're telling me, I'm going to take these posters and the 7 inches out of the back. We'll go through those real quick. So, ooh, a little dust on that one. I definitely don't collect 7-inch records all that much, but we got Green Day, Minority. It's got Jackass and Minority on it. We've got Waiting, that has the single that has Maria and Waiting on it. Apparently I just got all the singles from Warning. They had them up on their web store a while back, and I was like, you know what? Why not? Now look at this. Anyone want to tell me what this is? I bet you know. Boom. Sweet Children. That is all the way back in time right there. I'm so glad that I got this one. This is the Green Day EP. Got a Who cover on here too. This is a Tune Yards 7-inch. That does not, this was from Record Store Day, like 2014, I want to say. A friend of mine like traded for something with me, and he was like, oh, and I don't have the sleeve. And I was like, oh, okay. Cool. This is the debut 7-inch single. This is Bleachers, I Wanna Get Better. New Bleachers album. I've actually enjoyed a couple of the songs. I haven't been crazy about Bleachers necessarily overall, but I feel like I need to go back and give some of those albums more of a chance because I'm getting older now, and I feel like a lot of people have said, like, I really related to those records, like, in my late 20s, whatever, so we'll see. But yeah, I can't remember if this one's colored or not. I want to say, yeah, it is. Yep, I was right. Kind of a translucent blue. No, I do not have every Deftones album. I really don't. CDs especially, like, it's so random. Vinyl is more of my forte. I have random CDs. A lot of these I bought, like, a long time ago, and you'll recognize some few ones. I buy albums that I, like, really love, and I'm like, oh, I want that in the car or whatever, or if it's maybe not out on vinyl yet. But I don't buy everything on CD, or even vinyl. I gotta really like or else love it. This is the Reapers Muse 7-inch, that also can turn into a paper airplane. This was 2016 Record Store Day, I guess it was? Yeah, I think so. A Big Data 7-inch, Dangerous. Anyone remember them? Chiodos, this is a red one. No, green, sorry. Boom. Record Store Day exclusive as well. This one is interesting. It's a clear record. This is Brand New's Monet. I love this track so much. It's also got Out of Range on there. You open it up, boom. It's weird. It's like, it looks like somebody just kind of threw it together. It's got the packaging inside. And it's a crystal clear vinyl. Boom. Let me see what you guys said about counting. Do a count. I see one person. No, most of y'all didn't even bother to reply. I see how it is. I'm gonna put the 7-inch records over here for now because I'm not sure where they're gonna factor in. I forgot that I had some of these. Now check this out. A signed copy of Carly Rae Jepsen's Emotions Side B. Pretty cool, I think. Kind of a shitty case that it came in, very thin or whatever, but you know, Carly Rae signed it, so that's cool. I don't know why that was back there. I guess because it's signed. God, I got more 7-inch records than I remembered. Dang, this is crazy. Is that everything? Look what I found laying back here, just dusty as fuck in the background from when I was like 13 years old. Daughtry's self-titled. And you know what? Maybe it's his best, but still a lot of this is not aged super well. I don't know. I hate on Daughtry, but you know, this was better than some of the shit that came out in the later years, like Baptized. I need to give this to Goodwill. Alright, let me finish off these 7-inches real quick. I think this is the last run. This is Hot Milk, band from the UK. Some of you might know. 7-inch record. I had one of their songs on my best list. I think it was the year before last. I think it was it Awful Ever After? Or was it Wide Awake? One of those. I love both of those songs. This one I was so stoked. I found this on Record Store Day 2019, I believe. This is from Basement, Beside Yourself, and I couldn't find it anywhere. On the third record store I went to, there it was, sure enough. It's a split, and it's got one of my favorite Basement songs ever on it. It's Are You the One? And it's an incredible B-side. It should have been on that album, but I love it. Oh yeah, here's a cool one. This is Wolf Alice, another one that I got on Record Store Day. Wolf Alice, White Leather, Leaving You. Kind of rare. Glad I got it. Cage the Elephant, Take It or Leave It. Most of these are from Record Store Day. And now this one I had to have because it's my favorite song of all time. That's right, the 7-inch single of Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day. It's a picture disc. And it's very, very cool. You got the band on one side, and then you've got an alternate version of the artwork on the other. Pretty cool. I love the single art for this. My friend, I actually have a wall flag of the single art. It's not up right now because I've taken down most of the studio, but I'm sure some of you have seen it before. I'm not a fan of vinyl, but I like seeing someone else's collection. Sorry, I was catching up on the chat. No record store day this year, unfortunately. I was talking about that a little bit yesterday, but you know, saving every penny I can. You know, everything that goes into the move, it's expensive. You know, we're buying a house, and that's an expensive process. You're always seeing that Daughtry album at the thrift store. That's funny. Alan asked, what made you want to move to a new place? I mean, I think I've talked about it a little bit before, but it's like, you know, you move in, and I moved in here as a single guy, and, you know, shortly after that, I started, you know, into a relationship with Hannah, and I bought this as like, you know, oh, well, it's good enough for just me, and not that two people can't live here, but it's a townhouse, it's smaller, and, you know, you just don't really have any privacy here. We've been wanting to move basically since Hannah moved here officially. She finished college in 2018. That was 3 years ago, May of 2018. And we've been thinking about it, trying to figure out the logistics of it, and we just have known that it was time. We outgrew this place a long time ago. This room is tiny. That's one reason. There's a million reasons why I want to move. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm just very over this place, and you know, there's also a lot of bad memories in some ways associated with this place, and you know, we've just known that we were ready for the next chapter. We've been fighting so long to get there, and now that we're finally there, you know, we're super stoked. We're moving in less than 2 weeks now, and we're just trying to get ahead on everything because it really sneaks up on you. I mean, we've been slowly chipping away at packing for weeks now, so. Main reason we want to move though, I mean, more space, right? That's the biggest thing. We're like doubling in size versus what we have now, and we're so excited. Like, we can't believe it. Yeah, the noises the neighbors make. There's a reason right there, right? The neighbors suck. If you can hear me through the wall, you suck. And yeah, there's just, like I said, not much privacy. That's another thing that goes into it. We don't have like our own yard or anything. It's just, I don't know. Townhouse is a great place to start, you know, but we've been together for like 5 years. We were looking for our kind of permanent house, at least the next like 10, 15 years, if not like forever. Nice, Drew. Congrats on getting your place though. All right. Let's get to it. I don't think I want to count them all because that's boring, but maybe I'll do it at some point when I unbox them at the new house. These are in alphabetical order. I'm not going to stop and show every single one, of course, because, you know, a lot of these you've seen on vinyl. But, you know, some of them I don't have on vinyl that I have on CD just because I like, oh yeah, I wanted to kind of support the artist. This is the Aces, their debut album. You've got like an Adele record in there because Bangers Only and December Underground, stuff like that. A lot of all-time low CDs that I collected, especially back in the early 2010s. I bought up a lot of their stuff. Now, we'll see. Hannah doesn't think that everything is going to fit in this one box that I've got here. It's not that she doesn't think it'll fit. I think she thought it would be too much space, actually. So we're gonna see how that goes. I also like that CDs aren't like so insanely heavy, you know what I mean? That I can actually like do this and not be like breaking my back. I can grab like a giant stack of them. Yeah, we're not moving like super far. We're still gonna be in North Carolina. Angels and Airwaves, man, I'm looking back through some memories here. Like some of these things, Alter Bridge, that's a really good album. I haven't heard it in a while. some Alt J, All American Rejects. Man, I could sit here and wax nostalgic about all this stuff. Ariana Grande, we're all over the place. Atlas Genius, this was an underrated album. That was really when I was heavy into my Alt Nation phase. I've been thinking about doing a video on that. Let me know if you guys would be interested. I wanted to kind of talk about, everyone's like, oh, it wasn't a phase, when they only talk about the emo phase, but I'm like thinking about my like kind of indie, college, radio, alternative, Alt Nation phase. I wrote down the idea. I've actually started a Google Doc a while ago, and I wrote down about a bunch of things that I wanted to talk about in that, so maybe for Beyond ARTV. It's not a phase, it's a lifestyle, indeed. Can't say I know where Avery County is. Wow, that's where I happened to land. I picked up several of Avril's CDs back in like 2010, it must have been, because I've got Let Go. I've got her first three, Under My Skin, Best Damn Thing. Amazon was having a sale a long time ago. I think all of the CDs were like $4.99, and I was like, yeah. This showed up from whatever retailer I ordered it from back in the day. Can you see that? There's just like a crack, like slid into the side. I didn't do that. I don't know how one would do this, but it looks like somebody just kind of sawed at it with a knife. Poor Avenged Sevenfold. Some Beach House, Teen Dream, Balance and Composure. Now this, I know I always talk about my, wow, I forgot I still had that. Wow. Sorry, that's crazy. I didn't even know that was in there. Yeah, this was, okay, so, like I talk about the first CDs that I like bought with my own money or whatever. I talk about my first Burn CD. My first CD ever that I was given by my parents was this. And I'm so glad that I still have this. I spun this nonstop. The Beach Boys were my introduction to music that wasn't really country or Christian, that my parents also simultaneously signed off on. I think I was like 10, and they gave me this, because, 10 best, and that was for Easter that year. They had it in my Easter basket. I remember that. I think there's a picture of me somewhere holding this up, and with like my Easter candy and everything. Wow, that's super cool to see. I'm so glad I have that still. Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to get, I think we might perfectly fill up this box. We'll see. Watch me be completely wrong. You know what, let me leave Blink for now. Funny story with this CD. Hey Hannah, you in there still? Babe? Nah, it's okay. I can tell the story. I gave Hannah this CD very early on in our relationship because I liked it a lot and I wanted her to check it out because she was like, oh, I want to check out some like new styles of music that I hadn't really listened to before. And so I sent it to her, I mailed it to her because we were long distance for a while. And I sent her this and she didn't have a CD player and it just ended up sitting there for years, and I would always tease her about the fact that when are you going to listen to it? When are you going to listen to it? She's heard it at this point, but that was kind of an ongoing joke for the first couple of years of our relationship. Beartooth, Beatles, of course. Best Coast. Wow, that's part of my Alt Nation phase, maybe. I think that's slightly predated. Maybe that was like around the start of it. A couple of Black Keys records. Brothers and El Camino. Another stack. What's up, Leroy? My first CD was Light Grenades by Incubus. Nice. You have a few CDs that were cut like that, Bionic? That's crazy. I don't know how that happens. I really don't. Like, what causes that? Alright, here is the Blink-182 section, and I'm surprised. I guess I do have 9. I got a decent amount of their albums. I think it's pretty similar to, it's the same way. I left Dude Ranch out again. I think I've got everything else. We've got Cheshire Cat. I got that one used. Enema, of course, Take Off Your Pants, Untitled, Neighborhoods, California, and 9. So I'm just missing Dude Ranch on both. You know, I saw a copy of Dude Ranch on CD out in the wild. I think it was the same time I bought this, but it was in horrible condition, so I didn't get it. I only got Cheshire Cat. Some people say Cheshire, and I don't like it. It's one of those nails on a chalkboard words to me. It's like it's probably okay to pronounce it either way, but I don't like it. All of Brand New's albums, except I don't have Your Favorite Weapon on CD. I've got it on vinyl. Brandon Flowers, Desired Effect. I think that's going to top us off on this first row here. Alright, we gotta go faster. I can't stop and go after everything. I will sit here and literally do that. A couple of Bring Me records in here. Oh, I got Amo on CD. I forgot I got that. Bruno Mars, Unorthodox Jukebox. Boston Manor. Boxcar Racer. Nice. Forgot I had a CD of that. Ooh, Gambino, I see. We got that one. Is a pretty dope CD actually. I like the way it folds out. It goes crazy. It's got that inside insert and everything. A lot of repeating patterns, and then you've got the holographic cover. Ah, I see what it was. So side B for Carly, we were looking at the signed copy earlier. It goes inside of here, I guess? Or no? They're the same size. That's weird. I guess it just came with the cover separate. I don't know if I like that. I forgot about that. I listened through the Black Keys cover album. I'm not a huge fan of theirs. I like those two albums, but I thought that there were some decent ones on there. The lead single, was nice. Dang. True Romance, Charlie XCX, and some Chairlift. Ch-ch-ch-ching. Back to back. Speaking of ch, we're gonna be seeing churches here. Chemical Brothers. Oh yeah, there's Churches. Boom. And then Every Open Eye. And I got this was at Boston Calling. We got, Hannah and I both got our CDs of As You Please by Citizen signed by all the members of the band. So that's cool, because two of those guys are no longer in Citizen, unfortunately. Cloud Nothings on top of there. Cell Dweller CD, did I have that one? Let me see. Before we get too far down, I'll see. Cage. Yep. Look at that. There it is. Cell Dweller fans. I love this CD. I do. I'm into some of his other stuff. That one just came out at a point in my life. I just randomly discovered it. I read something in Alt Press and I was like, oh, cool. I'll check that out. And I ended up really digging it. God, look at me with all these Coldplay CDs, man. I'm kind of worried about this new album. I heard there was a BTS collaboration. Boom. And no, I don't have Everyday Life because I didn't really like that album that much, unfortunately. Crash Kings, oh man, that takes me back. I bet nobody remembers this band, but I do love them. I loved this album, I should say. I even supported them for their second album on this super thin piece of paper. It's signed, barely. This is just such a shit package, but yeah, I supported their GoFundMe back in like 2013 or 14. And then Creeper. Random access memories, of course. Got a little A Day to Remember in here, and The Dead Weather, Death from Above, and then we got an Ed Sheeran album. I like this one more than a lot of people do. I liked Multiply. There's a decent amount of songs. I actually listened to that album while I was driving one night and it was raining and it sounded nice. Alright, I think Eminem's gonna close out the top of this list. We've got Curtain Call and Kamikaze going right on top. Boom. 2 rows down. Alright. Time to enter into fast mode now. Let me lower this a bit. There we go. Oh yeah, there's all my Fall Out Boy CDs. Look at that, Escape the Fate in there, man. That was so long ago. That was a decade ago now. Everything, Everything, and then Take This to Your Grave, Cork Tree, Infinity, Foley, and then I guess I do have this, American Beauty, American Psycho. Surprised I don't have Save Rock and Roll. I have it on vinyl though, so. I see a few extra CDs laying back here, and look what's on top. Follow Your Dreams, Follow Your Dreams! The signed copy, of course. It was literally like $1.99. I bought it for a skit back in the day. There's the Dad Rock one. We're just gonna put those in the random miscellaneous at the end. Yeah, Fiona Apple's discography minus the newest one. I don't have the newest one on CD yet. I probably will, but Amazon was having a sale back in the day. All of her albums were $4.99 each. This was like 2012. I'd always wanted to get into Fiona. Maybe it was 2013. I think it was 2012 though. Got all of her CDs up to that point in time. This one had just come out, The Idler Wheel. Love Fiona, so talented. Fleetwood Mac. Ah, yeah. We're about to get to Green Day again. that section always takes a long time. Just started getting into Fiona. That's awesome. I mean, there's never a bad time to get into Fiona. Only one Florence CD. Have all of the albums on vinyl though. See how I am? I just pick up random CDs. I'm not like as into it, like, oh, I don't have to complete my collection on CDs normally. A few bands, yeah. Like I got Wasting Light, and then we've got a Gerard Way solo album. We've even got the Fray How to Save a Life in here. We got a little bit of everything. Some 4 Year Strong, the Glitch Mob on top there. Trying to think how many rows I'm going to be able to fit in here. Alright, Green Day time. This is everything up through Bullet in a Bible that I have, starting with Dookie, Insomniac, and Nimrod, and Warning, American Idiot, and then Bullet in a Bible. I just broke this out recently and watched the DVD. Love Bullet in the Bible. Great live album. I would kill for a time machine to go back in time for that. Now this, unfortunately got a little bit damaged on the front there, as you can see, but it's a CD booklet for American Idiot. And look at this inside. I love this. Look at that phone, man. Pick up your ringtones for American Idiot. And then we've got the picture book, the lyric book. It's got everything in there. You see Jesus of Suburbia, some photos from that time period and everything, and some artwork that goes with it. Love it. I'm glad I have it. Now, is that going to throw us off is the question. I think that's going to have to go to the side. That and the other ones that I've got here. I've got 21st Century Breakdown, awesome as fuck, of course, as well. And yeah, because I'm a completionist with Green Day, Father of All, and it does have the unicorn. But I showed this a couple of weeks ago, I think, on a stream. But this is the box set for Uno, Dos, Tre, Quattro. Quattro is the live DVD. And it comes in this little bookend thing. It's nice. I was so stoked as those rolled out. That was a very exciting time to be a Green Day fan. Even if I don't think these are the best albums, it was very exciting. And then I've got the Revolution Radio. This one is in great condition. CD booklet for that one. CD is actually in my car, not in there. But more photos, all that good stuff, tucked away inside. Baymax, start chewing. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh wow, Gautier making mirrors. I've been wanting to listen to that again. Can you tell I was into Good Charlotte back in the day? I really don't like them anymore. I really don't. Most of their stuff just doesn't do much at all for me. But I do still have some of their CDs. Man, and even the greatest hits. Look at that. That's a true fan right there. What's this one? Oh, it's Grizzly Bear, Painted Ruins. Alright, I think we can fit a couple more on top. Hey, look, a Hailstorm album. Hailstorm, Haim, and Group Love. Damn. Alright, row 3, closed off. Boom. Harry Styles, and then Hollywood Undead Swan Songs. Man, I can't get rid of this thing, you know? I know I've talked about that plenty of times, not really being into them anymore, but yeah. Ooh yeah, Iggy Pop, Post-Pop Depression's in here. Incubus, Morning View, and Monuments and Melodies, their greatest hits. Yes, one of Billy's most iconic quotes, Leroy. Interpol, Jack White Blunderbuss, Lazaretto, and the acoustic recordings here. And I even got Boarding House Reach on CD. Joey Badass, All American Badass. I like the packaging on that one. I love the packaging actually too on that Jack White acoustic recordings. I love it when they make the covers feel different like that. It's just, if anybody has it, you know what I'm talking about. And then it flips out. It's just, again, Third Man Records, you know they're always going to do it right with the packaging. They're going to try and make it cool. Alright, Kendrick Lamar and Casey Musgraves time. Well, John Mayer first. Joy Formidable, Julian Baker, all of Casey Musgraves' albums, and then Kendrick Lamar's discography minus Section 80, which I should probably get on CD at some point. Even Damn's in there. I'm waiting on K-Dot to drop something. Please. Please, God, Kendrick. Come on. Like, damn. It's been 4+ years now? They've even got Untitled Unmastered in there. I need to get Section 80. Juan, you think I'm getting rid of everything, man? Hell no, we're moving. I would never do that. We're moving. It's got to be packed up. If I was doing that, then wow. I mean, I would do it if I found myself in some absolutely dire financial state somehow down the road, but I would never want to do that. No, we're just moving. Kesha, The Killers. I hate that. Crack right across the top. That sucks. Sam's Town, Day and Age, Wonderful, Wonderful. And I don't have Imploding the Mirage on CD, surprisingly. I do have the vinyl. A couple of Kings of Leon records because of the times. She said, go now, baby. LaRue. A couple more Kings of Leon. LaRue, Kitten, The Knox, Korn. That was the paradigm shift at Korn. Alright, let's put a little lean going with these so they don't all fall. Boom. There we go. Gaga again, Art Pop, Joanne, little Led Zeppelin in my life, and the original Lights EP. Wow. And Lily Allen. It's not me, it's you. Love some of the songs. Fuck You's on here. Not Fair. The Fear. The Fear is one of my favorite pop songs, like, ever. I wanna be rich and I want lots of money. I don't care about clever, I don't care about funny. I want loads of clothes and fuck loads of diamonds. I heard people die while they're trying to find them. Linkin Park collection. Oh man. So, Hybrid Theory, of course, but one of my most prized possessions ever. This is signed by everybody in the band, Chester Bennington included. When I got to fucking meet Chester, got a picture with Chester, got to talk to him. Oh, such a good memory. Rest in peace, Chester. But this is signed by everyone in Linkin Park. I think a couple of the signatures are inside. Let me check that. You know what? I'm scared to take it out. I don't want to fuck it up. But yeah, I know I got it signed by everyone. Collision Course, a viewer sent this to me back in the day when I had my P.O. Box, which P.O. Box gonna finally make a comeback now that we're moving. Minutes to Midnight, Thousand Suns, I think we got everything here. Living Things, and then we've even got The Hunting Party, and get this, One More Light. I had to get it. It's, you know, final album with Chester, maybe their final album, period. I don't know. I understand either way. London Grammar. The Lonely Island, this just turned 10. Turtleneck and Chain has some fucking funny bangers on it. Lord, Pure Heroin and Melodrama. Lucius, a couple of their CDs there. Madonna, The Main, hell yeah. Yes, that is the one. That is the Led Zeppelin CD you sent me. Thank you. I think you sent me Collision Course too. Thank you, man. I remember that. I keep that stuff. I think I still have a couple of the shirts too. Manchester Orchestra. Marina and the Diamonds before it was just Marina. I know there's a new album out. I don't know if I'm gonna check it out. You know, I've kind of cut back. I don't try and hear every album these days like I used to. If I hear great things and, you know, whatever, but I didn't really care about the singles all that much. That's Fruit though. I like Fruit. Maroon 5, How Far They Fall. Look at that. How weird is that? Back to back, we have Marina and Maroon 5, and they both just dropped new albums today? Gotta be something. There's a conspiracy here. I swear. Matchbook Romance, baby. And Microwave. From that to like Mixtape, shout out to them, RIP. Modern Baseball. Mumford & Sons. Man. I think I bought that the day that album came out in 2012. They were hot shit back then. My Muse CDs, Origin, Absolution, Black Holes, The Resistance, Second Law, and even Drones, and Mute Math. Yeah, I'm hoping Muse puts out an album this year. I think I think they might. They've been active on social media this year. I'm thinking maybe it's time. Let's see if that's gonna fit. That's not quite gonna fit. We'll leave a couple of those behind. My Kim. Ha, I left the sticker on that. I remember doing that. That was the first CD I got after I kind of relaunched my collection in 2010, because I was dumb. I would trade in a lot of my CDs and stuff back in the day. There was this place called Player's Choice where you could trade in games and then CDs and DVDs and stuff like that, and I traded in most of my CDs, but this was the first one when I was like, alright, I'm gonna start collecting again. And that's it. Still got it. I even have, the Ghosts reissue and May Death Never Stop You. Neck Deep, The Neighborhood, I Love You. Nickelback, baby! All the right reasons. Should we, you know what? Let me pause that. I'm through with standing in line at clubs I'll never get in. That's all you get. I just didn't want to do it over the lo-fi study beats. No, definitely no simulation theory. Not my cup of tea. Nirvana and Nirvana's Unplugged session. I'm glad I got the CD for that. No Doubt, Tragic Kingdom. We just got like All the Right Reasons right next to the Downward Spiral. Just listening to these, bump them back to back, and tell me what happens to your brain. Couple more, No Doubt. Nothing More. Nothing But Thieves. And then we go on to Of Montreal. Offspring, Days Go By. Overhated album. That being said, I did not like the new one at all. Thought it was bad. I reviewed it on the ARTV Rogue channel, if any of you aren't subscribed there and want to know where I post like little unscripted quickies. Oh man, some Owl City. This really takes me back. This is the Of June EP. Maybe I'm Dreaming. These were before he had a record deal. He was just like on MySpace and stuff. Ocean Eyes. I found Owl City. I was there before he blew up. Ocean Eyes, All Things Bright and Beautiful, and even The Midsummer Station. A couple of Panic records too. Maybe one more? Yep, Too Weird. Paramore is up next. I think I do have all, yep, I got all of those. We all of that. Boom. Way blown out. Yeah. You know what they look like. Pearl Jam, a couple of Pierce the Veil. Poppy, I Disagree. I forgot that I got a CD of that. I think I saw that in a store somewhere and picked it up maybe. No, I think I got that one on Amazon actually. Portugal the Man. I got this one because the band sent it to me. We did that whole promotion back in the day that some of you probably remember where they asked YouTubers to like roast their song. Pup, The Dream Is Over, and some Purity Ring. Where's my Shrines CD? I thought I had Shrines on CD. Maybe it's just vinyl, I guess. Could have sworn I had that on both formats. Now that's a thin CD. I don't remember this Radiohead Moonshaped Pool being this thin. Good lord. Look at that next to like a regular, like next to like Clockwork here. They're just very thin. I don't know. Interesting. But yeah, a bunch of Queen's albums, including the self-titled Rated R, which is Upside Down. And this is Upside Down. And this is Upside Down. I don't know how that happened. Lullabies, Like Clockwork, Villains, and then we move on to Radiohead's A Moon-Shaped Pool. Stadium Arcadium. This was an OG that I held on to. I bought this at Circuit City back in the day, baby. Yeah, 2006. Greatest Hits by the Chili Peppers. And The Getaway. Oh, Forget Not Slow Down, Relient K. Remo Drive. Oh yeah, I do have, okay, so I've got Royal Blood. Since I don't have it on vinyl, I did get it on CD. So I have the self-titled and How Did We Get So Dark. RTJ 2 and 3 are in there as well, and a Rin Weaver CD. I'd kind of forgotten about her. Was that The Fool? Yeah, man. Hadn't thought about that in a long time. You know what? I think this box set is going to fit in here nicely that we couldn't pack yesterday, that we couldn't fit for My Love Is Cool by Wolf Alice. I think if I put that, yeah, right on the side, that's perfect. That's gonna help lock these in so they don't slide all over the place. the captions, is it trying to do a live captioning for what I'm saying? What is it translating? What's it capturing right now? Is it actually getting it? Stadium Arcadium. Should do a live stream removing the posters. Val, you might have missed that one, but we actually did that. That was the first one we did. That was probably about a month ago? Not even a month ago. It was like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks ago. But yeah, we did a stream where we took down everything. Pretty much, except for these over here in the corner. Because they're still on camera for the few remaining videos I have to film. Don't let me forget, guys. I need to take those down before we go. These posters in the back. Moonshaped Pool is amazing, Tyler, right? Yeah. Skrillex! Oh my god. Look at that. Skrillex. Shine Down, Scary Kids Scaring Kids, Sky Ferreira. Is that the... Ooh, it's not the censored. I gotta cover it. There you go. Skrillex, Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites, man. Just had to get the CD copy. That's funny that I got it on CD. And look at that! Speak of the damn devil. Whoa! That popped out. I literally bought this because I'm so stupid. I was like, oh, that'll be funny to have. I got this at Record Store Day. I listened to it like once ever, but I have Skrillex Recess on fucking cassette. I don't know why I have it. I really don't know. Sleigh Bells. Slipknot. Spanish love songs, because of course, what could be my album of the decade, I had to buy it on all available formats. St. Vincent, right next to The Story So Far. My favorite album from them, easily. Proper Dose. Great stuff. I can't tell if the comment from Joseph is the suggestion for live streams, but that we literally do that like not every week, but like every 2 to 3 weeks. Maybe it just doesn't send out the live streams to everyone certain times, because I've been asked about a few live streams that we do actually do. The Strokes, the Struts, Sum 41 baby again. Screaming Bloody Murder's in there. Surfer Blood. Wow. There's a name I hadn't thought of in a while. I didn't know I still had that. I think that review is probably like the least viewed video I've ever uploaded on my main YouTube channel. That was like in 2013, and I just remember no one watched that review. And I was like, why did I give that a dedicated review? But whatever. I remember it being a solid enough album. I don't think I've listened to it in at least probably like 7 years. Taking Back Sunday and System of a Down. Boom. Louder Now. Alright, we're getting down through it now. My face is gonna be out of it, but that's okay. Alright, Seth, what do we got? Brave Faces Everyone versus Science Fiction. Damn. God, Science Fiction by Brand New or Brave Faces by Spanish Love Songs. Both albums my respective album of the decade for the 2010s versus the potential album of the decade for the 2020s. It's like I've had more time with science fiction, so I probably lean towards that by a literal hair, but I don't know. Science fiction. That's what I'm going to say for now. Had to think about that one. I forgot I had Happiness Is. Alright, we're into the Taylor Swift collection here. You can kind of tell where I started switching over to vinyl purchases more so, like 2014, 2015, because this is the last CD I have, but I've also got Red and Speak. Obviously, I didn't want Reputation, but Speak Now, Fearless, Self-Titled. We got them. Hey, Life Starts Now pops up again. A couple of Tame Impalas in there. They Might Be Giants. One of my viewers, Andrew, gave me this. When I met him, I ran into him in person and he gave me this. He had it in his car and he's like, I want to give you this. And I was like, oh, thank you so much, man. They're a pretty cool band. 3 Days Grace. Couple of CDs there. Beautiful Lie. We've got this Fear Inoculum Tool. I got this at my record store. It's kind of like, a CD booklet again. Lots of cool stuff in here. Fear Inoculum. That's gonna have to go on top somewhere. Dare I do it? I'm just gonna lift up the rest of them so I can bring the camera back up for a second. Hey, we were talking about Tublo yesterday. I have Queen of the Clouds on CD apparently. A couple of 21 Pilots albums as well. How do I do this so that not everything falls? Boom. We did it. Trench, baby. Trench Supremacy. Best album they've done. Going up through Walk the Moon here. The Used, one of those CDs randomly. The Voids, and then a couple of Walk the Moon's albums. Coldplay versus Radiohead? Radiohead. I mean, not that I don't love Coldplay. I like them more than most music critics would ever admit to, but Coldplay have been wildly inconsistent, especially in the past decade plus. Since Viva La Vida, they've been wildly inconsistent. Even though I do have a lot of love for some of the albums in there. Ghost Stories is amazing. Very emotional. A couple of Water Parks albums. We've got Boom, Boom, Double Dare, Fandom. Pretty sure this is the Target edition. Did I get that at Target? Yep. It's got some of the bonus tracks on there. Let's see what we got from Weezer here. We got the top 4 spread. You could add OK Human or Maladroit and that'd make it the top 5. The best of the best only. Got The Weeknd. I have his greatest hits, the highlights, but it's in my car. I might want to get that out and just stuff that in there. I've got that and the White Stripes greatest hits are in my car right now. The cases are in there too, for some reason. But yeah, more White Stripes material, as you saw with the vinyl collection. Wolf Alice. And then we go through the XX, Yellow Card, Young the Giant, Wonked by 303. Somebody fucking throw Choke Chain on and watch me go crazy. Zed's True Colors, and then the 1975. Damn, that was the last of them. Alright, now we just gotta figure out how to get these... Oh hey, Baymax. Come on, babe. bud. Here, hop two. Hop two. There you go. You want to turn around? Here you go. What do you think? Got it all packed up? You want to help me put the final ones in?
No.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Hannah, weren't you like, this was your way of like incentivizing me to actually pack?
Yeah.
You were like, oh, you should stream it. And we did. Here, you want to hop down in the box, buddy? Give it an inspection?
Don't lose him. He's really active.
I can see that. Have you had him this whole time? Holy moly. He's not usually out for that long at a time. He's been out for like an hour then. Holy shit. Alright, these 7 inches along with a couple of CD booklets are going to need to go down here in the bottom. Can you take them again for a sec? Okay, thanks, man. Farewell 7 inches and farewell Baymax. Perfect fit. Get these CD booklets in here. And if we can get the box set right there. Oh my god, this is working like magic, man. That's beautiful. And a Daughtry CD on top. Look at that. Might have to give that a good one. These were the extras, so they're just gonna go on top here. That literally worked out pretty perfectly. That's gonna be a hefty box though. I'm not looking forward to moving that around. I might let the movers handle that one. We did it. Wow. That's crazy. Another one all packed up. Look at this shelf. I know. Alright, we need to get these off real quick. Before I go any further. What is this for? Oh, I think that's for my old phone. Yeah, not a chance that's gonna fit. A lot of you have always pointed out that you feel like Beck, Dave Grohl, and Melophobia are staring at you. I just want to take a moment of silence. They will no longer be staring into your soul. I'm sorry. Ooh. This is from Morning Phase. And we got Dave Grohl. What, babe? Yeah. Melophobia. Good times, man. We're just gonna put that in the box for now because I want it to basically be empty. This is weird, man. Feels bad, man. I don't like it. But it had to be done. Whew. That was surprisingly draining. Probably because I'm starving. That's part of it. I think that definitely factors in. What was their Nirvana? What is the Nirvana drummer doing up there? I don't know, man. He hasn't really done much since Nirvana, so it's kind of hard to say why he does what he does. All right, now I can switch back to looking at it on a regular size screen. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Why don't we do a quick little Q&A before I head out here? An AMA, if you will. Why is my mic so loose? I feel like it's about to fall off. Oh well. What can you do? Whoops, I didn't mean to hide that message. Sorry. I just jumped back and I literally clicked to click on like to reactivate the chat, and I accidentally hit hide message on someone. Sorry. Whew. The new Adam Levine Show album, yeah, I think we're gonna have to do a Pop Gone Wrong on it. It'll be pretty easy to do. The Food Fighters, I love them. I love the Food Fighters, they're great. They make a mess though, everywhere they go. They're not very respectful of other people's property, I will say that. The Food Fighters, a little problematic. Filet, what is better, Muse or Kings of Leon? If you have to ask. Muse. But we already knew that. It's not a contest, like I Like Trains said. A little closer than I wanted to be, but I'm trying to turn down this damn light. There we go. It's too damn white in here now because all the posters are gone. That helped kind of balance out my white ass. Here's a question. How are you doing? Slightly unstable, but doing my best. I ended up having I didn't sleep much at all last night. I was gonna put out an update video today, but I just decided, let's go ahead and finish off the second part of the stream. I'll probably put out the update video tomorrow, maybe. Then the Maroon 5 videos Sunday, Monday, and then we're gonna bump back that Royal Blood, just because I need to space out the uploads because I'm not able to film as much. I will probably space that out to maybe next like Wednesday or Thursday or something. But yeah, we still got videos coming. Yo, thanks for popping by, Mr. Drown. You're catching right at the end here. A Day to Remember is one of the best bands to ever exist. I'd say that's something of a hot take. I mean, that's cool if you feel that way. That's fine. I just disagree vehemently. Not that I think that they're a bad band, but of all time, yeah. PlayStation versus Xbox? PlayStation, all the way. All the way, baby. I've always been a PlayStation guy. I've had Xboxes before. I've had a 360. Would I ever do a top 20 Slipknot songs? I've done top 10. I do top 10s normally. I occasionally do top 20s. I've done them for like Deftones and My Chem, and I'm gonna redo my Green Day one this year because I promised I would. But I wanted to be set up in my new studio before I do that because I wanted to look good because they're my favorite band. But I've done it top 10 on Slipknot. What would I rate Iowa though? Probably 4.5 out of 5. Maybe like a very strong 4, light 4.5. That's cool, Nate. No guilty pleasures. Favorite Rush song? You know what? I'm gonna look, because I feel like it's fluctuated recently, as I've gotten a little bit more into them. I really like, some of the like really big songs like Limelight, but I don't know. I did this song Different Strings when I did my acoustic playlist right when COVID started last year, like at the start of lockdown. And I listened to that song a lot. I think Permanent Waves is a pretty underrated album. Different Strings is a great song. I would have to say that's my current favorite. It changes for sure. And Rush have a variety of moods. But, I like Different Strings a lot. Obviously you got like YYZ and other classic stuff like that. But, Favorite Beatles album is the White Album. And, yeah. Alright, guys. Well, we're going to leave it there because I got a lot of other stuff to take care of tonight, including I need to edit that video, the update video, at some point, if we're going to put that out. some serious stuff in there that I haven't gotten into because I wanted to drop it in the video. Some good news in there as well. So we'll talk about it. But thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys have a great night. If you didn't catch the vinyl stream, there is a link in the description of this video right now. You can go check that out. The entire live stream archive for everything that hasn't been blocked due to copyright or something should be available in that playlist. This one included. Let me make sure that I added this one to the playlist. I might not have. If not, I'm going to add it right now, and this one will be in the playlist too. Oh, and if you didn't already, hit the like button on this stream if you enjoyed it. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good weekend, a good Friday night. We're going to be streaming next Friday for Hannah's birthday. So don't miss us then. We're going to be doing a reaction stream. We'll probably do some birthday themed stuff there. So I just want to, I want to give Hannah a spotlight as well, since we're in the process of moving and everything. And it's like Father's Day, my dad's birthday, all this other stuff is happening in the course of like a week. I don't want her birthday to get buried. So, next Friday, expect that. But until then, have a great night, and we'll be back soon. Peace.